Hey everyone, it's Octave here doing another video on the Boss GT-10B bass effects processor. This will be a quick one on the octave pedal. Now an octave just adds a note an octave below your dry sound, which is just your regular direct sound. I usually stay up high close to the 12th fret because there's no point using the octave down when you're down in the low register. It's almost inaudible. So quick, just hit FX1. Make sure you hit it again to make sure it's on in the right corner. You got range 1, 2, 3, 4. You got your octave level, which is just the volume of the note an octave below, and your direct level, the volume of the direct dry sound. Default set it's 50-50. It's okay. If I'm playing, I usually play in smaller groups like trios and stuff, so I like to make sure the bottom end stays in, so I keep the octave level down. So it's very simple. Aside from that, your display mode just gives you the exact same things in different layout. You got your range 1, where your low B to E5 corresponds to the first string played on the 28th fret on a 6-string bass. So 28th fret on a high C string, I believe that's an E. I'll double check that. Your range 2 seems to be at a lot fatter sound. The bass is more there, the bottom end. And your low B to E4 corresponds to the first string played on the 21st fret on a regular 4 or 5 string bass, so on a G string. So it's really bottom heavy. And then it gets really, really heavy when you get to the lower register. Range 3 is kind of neat. It's your low B to E3 corresponds to the first fret played on the 9th, or the first string played at the 9th fret on a 4 or 5 string bass. That's tough. So that's a high E on your G string. And you can just barely hear the octave there. Turn it up a little bit so we can hear it. Cool thing is though, after you get to past the high E, it starts to thin out. The octave doesn't seem to be there as much. There's the 10th fret, and it's pretty much gone by the time you get to the 12, 13. So it's only in that high to mid range that it's going to apply the octave setting, or the octave below. And your range 4, your low B to E6 corresponds to the first string played at the 24th fret on a guitar. So that's a high E on the high E string, right on the 24th fret. And that's really devastating, especially on the lower end there. Alright, and there you have it, the octave on the Boss GT-10B bass effects processor. Any questions? Don't hesitate to email me.